Hello, welcome back. As you can see, the title of this video is What Made Trading Click for Me. And just to give you guys some context, I've been day trading for almost about a year, and I am consistent with my system and my profits. And I just want to let you guys know how I got here so fast. Okay? And I'm not saying your journey is going to be this fast. It could be slower, and that's completely okay because it's a process. It's a process skill. And when I say that, I mean it's a skill that takes time to build. And all the things you see on TikTok and Instagram are completely wrong. All right. Trading is not a get rich quick scheme. All right. You have to sit down and make sure you're in the game long enough, right? So trading is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay. You are not going to become a millionaire in 2 months. That's just not going to happen. All right. You're just not. Now, another thing that people think trading is, it's a scam, right? And I'll tell you right now, it's definitely not. Okay. I've been able to help family members and donate, and it feels good because I did this by being a better version of myself through trading. Okay, so trading is a process driven skill, and it is a self discovering journey. Okay. What do I mean by this? Well, there comes to a certain point after you treat, because everyone's going to treat it like gambling. Everyone's going, when I started trading options, doubled my money and then lost it all. I treated it like it was gambling and I just overtraded, oversized. I did everything you can name and think of. But there gets to a point where you have to take it seriously and you have to realize that you're the problem, the strategy is not the problem. And if you journal, it's easier to see this because you can, especially for me, you can remove all the 0 days till expiration options and notice that the trades that you took that were based off of reasoning and what you saw in the markets are the trades that made you profitable, and the ones where you were emotional, you probably lost money, right? So it's definitely not the strategy's fault, it's yours. So you have to sit there and do some self-reflection. All right, what did I do wrong here? And what helps me too is record, I'll screen record and record myself while I'm in my trades so I can look back at it and understand what I'm feeling and what I can do better the next day. And I promise you, journaling and screen recording or just recording yourself in general helps with that so much. Okay, you are going to see trading in a different way, and you're going to think to yourself, "Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do this?" Okay, so it's self-discovering and it's process driven, right? Do not think of trading as, "Oh, I'm going to make X amount of dollars." Because that's just how you limit yourself. That's how you limit how much you make. It's going to dramatically increase how much you lose, right? You you just have to be able to accurately predict where price is going to go and be able to manage risk over time. That's all trading is, and it's not a scam, and you can do great things with it. Okay. So, tying back to what made trading click for me, is you just have to be self-observant, and you can't have an ego. You have to work hard for it, right? I've had a lot of screen time. I can tell what things are about to happen. I can read price very well, and yeah, you just have to want it bad enough and sit there and stop being a little kid. Okay, this is not a game. Okay, these hedge funds and institutions want to take your money. All right, and they're just consuming your energy that you're putting into the markets. All that money you're full porting on 0 days till expiration, that's going to Wall Street. That's going to their yacht parties. And how's that making you feel? Not too good, right? Like, if you think about trading in just a different way, okay, you have to take it more seriously. You have to take it serious. And you can't act like a kid. All right? Those days are over. Those days are over. You need to have discipline, right? I know everyone says that you need discipline, but what does that even mean? You have to make conscious decisions while you're on the charts. You have to make conscious decisions in your everyday life. Okay, the sooner you can control yourself and catch yourself before you fall, that is the reflex you need to get better at trading. Okay, it's normal to feel things. Like, I'll feel things when I'm in a trade, but as I'm feeling these things, I can catch myself and tell myself, well, based off what's on the charts, there's no reason to exit. There's no reason to do this or that. There's no reason to oversize, right? Like, there's just so many things that go into it, and you can't act like a kid. This is a professional industry. It's a skill that takes time, and you have to understand that. Okay? So, trading is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not a scam. It's a way to have a process to get better at a skill, and it'll teach you things you didn't even know about yourself, right? You and when you make your mistake, all right, sorry to get sidetracked, but another thing is if you're making mistakes in trading, that's completely okay, but you need to have a process. You need to have a process to get rid of those mistakes, right? You need to be patient with yourself and love yourself enough so that you can get to a point where you're not beating yourself up all the time and you're in this negative mindset, because that's when you'll quit. And then you'll just accept defeat. You'll accept that you gave all this money to the markets, when in reality, all you had to do was maybe lower your risk, be more patient, and wait for higher quality setups. And instead of giving money to the markets, you can extract money from the markets. Okay. And yeah. So again, what made trading click for me? Just knowing you deserve it. You deserve better than to just act like a degenerate. All right. You deserve better than any of that. You should not be giving your money away. That is your hard-earned money. And it's a ruthless game. The markets will not care about your decisions or your emotions, right? So if you decide to be emotional one day and you want to double your account On a Friday, it's not going to work. Okay. You need to get that through your head and understand that, maybe this isn't working. Maybe I can't get rich on a Friday with 0 days till expiration on SPX, right? You just need consistent wins over a long enough period of time. That's all it is. And that's what's going to make you profitable, okay? It really is just how you see the markets. Like when I look here, on Friday, right? When I look at this, I'm not chasing any of this. All right. This is a low probability setup because I don't know how low the market's going to go. So you know what I do? I go onto a different ticker and I look for a different opportunity and I just wait for my entry model, right? And it'll still pay and it'll be higher probability. You don't need to act like a kid, okay? There's going to be many chances the markets are going to be here for a million, like hundreds of years. The market's going to be around for a long time. You just have to be consistent enough to stay with it. You need to align yourself with your future and your goals because you deserve better than that. You deserve better than for institutions to just take your money away from you. Like, doesn't that make you like upset? Doesn't that make you want to change? Okay, you need to change how you think about these things. You need to sit there and do some serious self-reflecting, right? Because I can't click the buttons for you. No one can click the buttons for you. At the end of the day, you're the one who has to pull yourself out of it. You can't be in your head. You can't have an ego. And you just have to understand it takes time, okay? Whether that be 1 year, 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. You just have to stick around long enough and understand yourself because at the end of it, won't you feel so accomplished? You'll come out a better person. You'll come out being able to help others, and that's what trading is about. It's not about you getting rich. It's not about you buying a Lamborghini, a watch. None of that really matters. Okay. Like I know you can't really buy much. You can't do anything without money, but and that's why you're trading, right? And that's fine, but you have to understand you can't make trading money focused. It's process focused. It's what the markets will give you, and you just have to be aligned with it. So, yeah. Sorry, I went on a little rant, but a lot of people just can't get that through their heads, and that's why you'll go on Wall Street bets and you'll see people blow thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars because they don't know what they're doing. They're not disciplined, and that just really upsets me, right? But yeah, thank you guys for coming on here. And this is also another sort of mindset shift video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be coming out with my different entry models, like what my different entry criterias are for my next video. So yeah, thank you. Bye.